Hello everyone, XCompWiz here, and I am going to be working on Mistcraft. Specifically, I'm going to be working on updating Mistcraft to the most recent Forge, so I can see what's different, what still needs to go into Forge, so that Mistcraft can work properly without base edits. And then we're going to try and do some pull request stuff for Forge, which is all kinds of fun, and a very specific kind of fun. So we'll see how that goes, and hopefully we'll have time to do all that. Let's see here. First view you have here. This is a diff collection. It's all the differences between certain files. These, with the exclamation marks here, are the files that changed in the last version of Mistcraft from the base code to what, or these are the changes that Mistcraft made to the base classes. Hello, chat. I'm glad you like Mistcraft. Welcome. Thank you. Some of these, in fact, most of the remaining ones have to do with changes to the Dimension Manager. And let's see here. Well, this one is, oops, this is the one I was already looking at. This is just using things for the Dimension Manager. Not much changes here, which is nice. This will be interesting. We are updating the use of Forge Day, yes. So we'll just open up these and I'll try and explain some of them. These two are easy. They're the same thing. Same change in two different places. The main change here is we changed the data type of dimension to an int in maps because a byte is not big enough. It doesn't store all the possible dimensions that can be created using Mistcraft. While I'm thinking about it, and I keep forgetting I have TeamSpeak up, but Soren is here with me in TeamSpeak, so every now and then he might actually join us. I wasn't sure if he was AFK or not.
I'm not a coconut.
Soren is indeed not a coconut. But yeah, we just changed the data type of dimension to an int here, so this is actually several changes to accomplish one thing. Rather frustrating.
Oh dear.
Hi guys!
Yay, it's Lyra! Hello!
Yeah. I noticed you're streaming, XComp.
I am indeed.
I am streaming as well.
Ah, hello!
Too, so we'll have like a triple stream here.
Oh,
Don't cross the
okay.
streams.
I will.
No.
I have already with Palmars.
Oh.
Hello to Lyra's stream.
Hey, stream, say hello to XComp.
I'm not LexComp.
XComp! I've been talking nonstop for almost 3 hours now.
That's fine.
I had a rather amazing nether adventure.
Oh, well, good. What all happened?
Yeah, I'll say, well, I went off in search of a fortress, and I couldn't find it. I found some easy glowstone, and then Iburn was there and said, hey, just go along the z-axis here, negative along the z-axis, and you should find one. And I swear, I took 5 steps, and there was the nether fortress.
Hey!
And I got in, I got some blaze rods, I got out, I swear to God, most successful nether adventure I have ever had.
Awesome.
My stream also says hello to you. A Bacon Angel in particular claims he totally knows who you are. After I think I explained it 3 or 4 times today.
I would hope so.
I would hope they know who I am at that point.
So, are we gonna get a triple stream going, or?
Soon. I'm trying to finish up some textures here.
Okay.
They look weird in 128 in the Minecraft, so make them look more cartoony than pixelated.
Moo!
On the
Yes,
edges.
Kill Crazy. Moo!
Oh.
All right, so one of the interesting things for what I'm doing at the moment is we have to find out what all changed.
Everything.
Since Forge has been steadily getting things from Mistcraft, I'm not sure what all Mistcraft has, or what all of Mistcraft's changes have actually gotten into Forge. And of course, Forge is changing in other ways at the same time. This is a big time for Forge. So this is going to be interesting.
I laugh at your disability to update.
Righty. First, I have to switch over to the right workspace. Eclipse is currently set up to work on the PRs I was talking about earlier, but we'll do that later. Yeah, Lyra was playing Dungeon Defenders with Soren and I in my last stream.
For guys in my live stream, I've just posted a link to a double stream where you can watch both of us at the same time. Yes, I am currently sitting at, oh god, what am I sitting at? I'm sitting at 60 viewers. If I can get my live stream up to 100 viewers today, I will be giving away a copy of Dungeon Defenders.
Wow.
That is the plan for today.
Where did my teamspeak go? Yo! Firebirds here.
Lyra, if you would post that double link, or double
Yours
stream link
channel
thing
as well?
to me, I can put it in my chat as well.
One moment and I'll grab that.
I tried to put it in your live stream and no.
It didn't work.
All right. No, it didn't. You and your deleted links.
It's probably configured
So,
to delete links. I don't know if I can do it, come to think of it.
There, it's in
You
the
can.
TeamSpeak.
The owner
Or-
of the...
I can cheat it.
Yay,
the
I can do that.
live stream can.
Okay, there you go, guys.
Wait, did I get a new title now?
New title.
Your new title is...
I heard Livestream King.
I did not hear
I
anything.
don't
King of the
remember hearing that.
moderators.
King of the moderators. Yeah, I seem to be a moderator on everybody's channel.
I don't think
You're
so,
holding
Tim.
at 74.
Yeah, my Xbox not. I still only see 60.
89.
89.
Oh, they're working on it.
Did you just get raided
I
or
could
something?
get like 30 people to join in a second.
We are dual streaming with XComp, and I am stealing his viewers because apparently people want Dungeon Defenders. Apparently, it was a popular choice of a game to give away.
It
Indeed.
is. It is worth far more than the $15 asking price.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so in the meantime, while I wait for my viewer count to go up, I'm going to go into my test world, and we're gonna start getting. That's the multiplayer. Why not the single player? And we will we will start designing an exterior for this hemp farm.
Oh dear.
Oops. Before
I'm
we
still
do this,
here
I've
after
actually
stream,
done
I'll go
something wrong. Oops.
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 Not a big deal. I've just opened up the wrong project. When
I've been
when-
opening up the wrong thing all day. This is
Yeah.
not an issue.
when I reset up Mistcraft, basically I have this nifty little script that I wrote that calls a bunch of other nifty scripts, and it sets up the whole workspace for me, and all it needs is these two things.
Yep. And
And-
I had copied that. Wow.
Yes, I gave Soren a copy of that earlier, or a long time back,
Wow.
actually. It's been a while.
12 to a copy of Dungeon Defenders on more of a liar stream.
So guys, what I'm looking at the moment is kind of a concept I had going for the exterior of a hemp farm, with the different colors of wood siding. I don't know if I'm really feeling this or not, but let me know what you think.
It's amazing. Well, you're asking me on that with the stream.
Too
All right.
flat? Yeah, not feeling it? Okay.
Alrighty, so let's look at some of these changes.
want to.
Let's start with item map, because that's easy. And we can get it
What do
done
you
pretty
say?
quickly.
That's actually something I intend to fix on the Feed the Beast side if I can get the Kraken API working properly, is to fix the muting bugs.
Still a bite. Okay, so this has not gotten into probably FML yet.
Muting bugs.
Alrighty. So I can actually make this particular change from memory. These lines are actually a little interesting. I'm just going to copy them. Having just said I can do this from memory, but it just, I don't feel like spending the time. Go down to here.
No, the viewer count is going down. Everybody, get your friends.
You're doing it wrong!
I assume
support
most of you
more
have
Valorant.
friends.
And then remove this.
As soon as I say I'm streaming, like 90 people are going to join it. So I'll send them your way.
Junior MP Daddy, you gain Morvalira's trust by being a person who's trustworthy in the community. There's no secret about it.
Yeah, you gotta be awesome. I demand awesomeness from my friends, so.
It's a tough task, but we all try.
Just why she has so few friends.
Oh, you little.
Ouch!
Hey, you opened it up, so...
He's very mean. You have to be very careful what you say around him.
Plus I'm hungry.
He's even meaner when he's
Not an
hungry.
excuse to be mean.
And XComp spawn around this spawn too, but...
He's very mean to me. He's especially mean to me. It's an older sibling thing, I think. He like that younger siblings are mean to their older siblings.
He's only that way to me now because I like you better anyway.
Aww.
Oh, God.
I'm stealing Soren's friends.
I got Iburn on my side.
Well, to stop the rivalry, I have awesomeness for you guys after all the streams are over.
Oh, that is always pleasant news. There is awesomeness for me later.
Is it awesomeness related to a certain thing we've been waiting for?
That's a lot of things.
Yes, it is 90% of my end of the certain thing we're all waiting for.
Woo!
Yay! Alrighty, so
He leveled up
It
in Dungeon
is
Defenders.
literally... Oh God, no! I haven't had time, but
Oh
no,
God,
I am.
that's what we should do. We should all just jump into Dungeon Defenders.
I need to work on this.
you get
Oh,
your
yeah,
100 viewers
work.
pretty quick.
Oh God, be boring. Why don't you?
What was
Anyone
this?
Minecraft out of Julie?
Yeah, it'll be fine in the next 5 minutes. Minecraft will be available in the next 5 minutes. For large donations of cash money, it will be available in 4 minutes.
And that is
And
not
for
two
large
XCOM
donations
shipping, by
of
the way.
hookers, it'll be available in 3.
Yes. Donate hookers, get Zycraft in 3 minutes.
I don't think that'll work.
I think you'll elongate the time. No.
That was a really
Get
interesting
Zycraft
choice of
in
words,
less
Soren.
time than it takes
Oh,
for
and
the
send
hooker
them
to
back,
make
you know.
Soren a man.
That's even more interesting.
The concept of making Soren a man is interesting in itself.
What?
Oh man.
He will forever
And this is
be
the
my
part
baby
where
You
brother.
were moved.
Just forever. I got moved out of
You
the
were moved.
channel. Okay, Soren must have moved me out of the channel.
Indeed.
Alright,
Lack of
well,
words there.
for Lyra's stream, which missed the comment, but my stream got it, Soren will forever be my baby brother in my mind. There's no way to change that. I am a big brother, it's just kind of a thing. It was years before I stopped calling him my baby brother. He hated it for several years. I don't know if he remembers that, though. He
I
might.
think he remembers it.
I think he remembers it.
He was probably 3 or 4 before I stopped calling him my baby brother. He was unhappy.
Lyra, you do know you can place objects on the side of redstone, right?
I was trying that, but it wasn't working.
Failure.
The very bottom 16th of the collision box you can hit.
Alright, my stream is asking...
Oh, that works.
Okay, to finish out that comment, Soren is taller than I am. He's still my baby brother. It's not related.
I am taller, faster, stronger, sometimes smart at math. Waha, I win.
Yeah. But he's still baby brother.
My face is not that red.
No, his face is probably not that
Oh,
red.
God. Please tell me you did not ask Direwolf to come here.
I didn't. I wouldn't
No,
mind.
but somebody.
Oh,
wow.
God.
They actually did put that out on the IRC, and there's 301 people in there.
Oh no.
Well, I did advertise on the IRC when I started, but, that got
4
me
years.
80, 20
I'm 4 years
viewers.
older.
Use the height to get your...
Wait,
Anyway.
you don't mean that Direwolf said that, did you?
No.
No, somebody...
Okay.
Kenny said that in the Direwolf team. Let's see what
Okay,
happens if I see it. If I say it.
Because if Direwolf said it,
Hold
I'd
on,
be
no.
like, oh my god,
Ivan, wait
I...
till I start streaming and do it for me.
Let's see, who is here that I can make a moderator?
Me? Oh, wait.
Anyway, to my stream, you were asking what are we looking at. We are
We never
presently
know.
looking at changes that Mistcraft made to the base classes, and I'm merging those in. I just updated Mistcraft to use Forge 288 is the current version. So I'm updating that, and that means I have to make all my base class edits again, but it's a steadily shrinking pool. And we have to go through and find out what things still need to be done, since not everything needs to be done anymore, since some things have actually been put in. Minecraft server.
I agree with that, Metal Gear Muffin. Bacon Angel is now one of my moderators. So rain down bacon upon the minions.
Oh wow, that was
What was
fun.
that?
That was Ivern.
I think he burped.
That wasn't verb.
Alright.
Get your lung and vocal cords checked out then. There's something
Alright.
wrong.
This function doesn't
I-
exist in Image Manager, that's fine.
There's a funny thing called my voice just doesn't care anymore. After several years of making funny and odd sounds, my voice box doesn't care.
I'm
Yeah.
aware of that feeling. I think XComp has a similar problem.
Yeah.
After years of me making weird and funny sounds, he just stopped caring.
uh,
That
Bacon,
sounds like
time yourself out, bud. Literally try timing yourself by hard typing in the command, and you'll update your mod status.
I tend to prefer WinMerge. Since I'm on Windows, it's generally easier to use.
what are you doing, Mother?
And then somebody asked if you can use it with Portal Gun now then. The answer to that is really that, well, it will be possible since Mistcraft will now be built against a more current version of Forge. But also there was a small hitch in one of iTunes functions that didn't work with the dynamic world loading, or hot loading. So that's fixed now too. So yeah, all that should work. Will it be a mods folder mod? Well, that is the goal, but we're not there yet. And to repeat myself again, I am currently trying to merge my old changes into the current code. Alrighty, so that should do for that. I just put in...
Oh, that's sweet, Sharon.
Funk.
Okay, these two functions are not actually in Dimension Manager. That's okay, we'll go
People,
through
we
and we'll
were
do that in a
down
little
to-
bit.
We were down
81.
to
78. No.
we had 8 to go at one point. Come on, we can do it.
Okay, I got this.
Okay.
Oh, McDonald's was a sexy Hawaii.
Here it is. Jump for better server. Uh,
What the heck?
anybody that
I got
winds up
mute
trying to
first.
craft link books or descriptive books and get something else, check your IDs. Minecraft no longer crashes if you input two IDs on the same thing. So.
The same thing tends to happen if you update a mod and your entire world becomes turtles. I think you've got a block ID mismatch.
Yes.
Awesome! But I think it's a block ID mismatch.
Yo.
It's a really interesting effect.
Okay, who has the triple stream?
Alright,
I'm
so...
working on it.
Can it actually be
What?
triple stream or does it need to be a quad stream? Because I've never seen
Well,
a triple.
It's a quad without missing a stream.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We'll import this, because that's what it wants.
We currently have
17 to go.
17 to go for Mortal Irish.
Alrighty.
We'll get into that in a second. We have 4 people on TeamSpeak.
Yeah.
XComp, be quiet for just a second. We have Ivern, Mortal Lyra, and XComp.
Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
And Mortal Lyra is holding something for if you do 100 viewers. She will give you give a random person something, not necessarily you, but I'm not going to say what, just because curiosity makes you want to go and check it out. So, watch the quad stream. Ivern.
19 to go.
19 to go, 19 to go. By my count, 17 to go. I am going by the count that is on my XSplit right now.
Yeah.
And my XSplit currently tells me 83 viewers.
Nice.
My frame just updated to 82.
I just refreshed the page just to see what happens. Gained a follower, by the way.
Oh, I've been getting followers all morning. It's been sweet. So guys, on my live stream, what do you think of this pattern for decoration? Tell me what you think.
It reminds me of donuts. Several in a line, and ooh, you have one
Donuts.
left.
Nom 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 nom.
But then when you have one left, oh, not cool, Patty.
Alright, so let's...
Dimitri Martin
back
for
to
the
Java
win.
code.
Noisy boys, we have to get to 150 first.
There's
You know,
wooden
I'm
stairs.
working on textures right now. I need some more.
That does kind of look like DNA, doesn't it?
DNA. But also the ones I had look kind of weird in game, or in terms of the 128 textures. They give this little pixelated corner edge stuff, so I didn't really like that in the inventory. Someone joined. Who joined?
Oh yeah, because item renderers and calculated HD, is it?
Hi. Like these, I need
Who has
too many
joined
people.
us? Who has
Fork
joined
and
us?
Slaughter.
Hello,
I'm
Fork.
not sure. Is this allowed? Because it is a private room.
Yeah. I
Well,
know.
like we have several of us streaming
Streaming.
right now.
It's
Okay.
noisy enough as it is, probably.
So we might need you to label.
Oh, I don't have upper permissions to edit this channel to streaming.
I could just go to Hockeycraft and drag you guys in there.
XCompWiz
That would work.
and his Nick, so.
You were moved.
There we go.
Do we really want to be in Pohycraft? Was there
Well-
nobody else in here?
I can't. Well, slows.
Hold
I-
on.
You can poke
I can
slow,
go
see
to
if you
slow
can use
pokes.
his room. If you know the password.
Well,
You were moved.
Okay.
slow-
You know,
This is
we have
interesting.
several streams to pick. Let's just, cycle through all the ones I can get into.
well, I can get into Root Bears and I can lock it for us.
That would probably be good too.
Well,
Well-
Root Bear is AFK right now. I don't know
Yeah.
where he is, and I don't want to.
And
I don't want to kick him out of his own channel. We're at
That would make
92. Wow.
sense.
Come on,
92.
8 to go. 8 to go. 8 to go.
I see 86. I see
I see
86.
92.
People are leaving.
Alright, so...
I
Maybe
see
XSplit will
96.
update in a moment.
I see 96 now.
Oh,
yeah, I
let's
see
see
96.
here. I want to know what all
96.
this does, because this is new.
Because
This,
everyone else.
this
guys,
is...
guys.
XComp,
Huh?
are you watching her stream?
I'm not. I'm doing my
Bump her
own...
up one and minimize. so
Yeah,
you can,
I see 90. I see
Come
96 on the stream. So yeah,
Ooh,
4 more.
come
4
on,
more.
four,
A copy
four.
of Dungeon Defenders will go to a lucky viewer.
And
You have to be watching her
here-
stream to get that, by the way, guys. My
Yeah, you
stream
have to
doesn't
be
count.
watching my
98.
Morvalira's.
I think the
Twitch.tv/Morvalira.
quad stream as well. But I would go with
98.
safe bet.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
98.
Oh,
And if you guys
Oh,
all
hit
right.
my
100
chat
While,
is
while we wait for the
exploding.
final two, what do you guys think of the stairs at the bottom here? What do you think? Look
I
good?
like them.
Making it pretty.
I've always liked stairs for decoration, especially since they were able to be put upside down.
I will post the link. Unless I don't-
109.
Okay.
Bam!
Got it now, guys.
Yay!
Hey, guess what? Morby's spending money today. All right. Let's go take a screenshot of that. Let's go take a screenshot of that real quick.
I can show you how to implement the text you're using for Joan. Just give me a few minutes to do some of these, and I want to see what little I was doing.
There we go.
Doing anything on screen, so it doesn't matter to me.
Minor change to this to handle the new Forge Chunk Manager stuff. This is the new system for
Wow.
chunk managers.
124. Nice.
You're still jumping
124.
more. 124, and I think you're still climbing, actually.
The first thing I needed to do is I need to go to Twitter and see who did what. Okay, nobody's tweeted me, at least that I can see.
I did.
Let's see. Well, you did,
Yeah.
but I need to follow you still. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't do that.
I like, Soren, what'd you do?
130. Holy hell. Havoc is
Nothing.
here. I'm blaming Havoc. What did you do, Havoc?
Hey,
I'm really complaining, but
We need to get Havoc in this TeamSpeak. We really
we
do.
do.
That
We
would be
do
fun.
Need to get Havoc here. It might
does
be a
he not
little.
have FG?
It might be a little conflict of interest for him, but we need to get him here.
Let's see. Grab these.
Okay. So if you were asking what I'm doing, I was somewhat watching what Marvel Irish doing, and her numbers growing real quick and then starting to drop again. I am
All right, I've got
detecting
this-
some of these things because it kind of got pixelated. Marvel Irish, you need to talk. Go ahead.
No. Well, I have my screenshot of my 130 viewers. Oh my god, that is so awesome. But you guys need to hang around because now that we've hit over 100 viewers, I need to give away Dungeon Defenders. So, who wants to help me figure out how I'm going to give away?
Matabe's
You're going to
actually,
ask me nicely?
I think Havoc has some kind of randomizer.
Yeah, hold on.
That for the randomizer, from what I know, is a Chrome plugin, but I use Firefox, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Do, 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 do,
This
do,
is
do,
indeed
do.
Soren's chat.
Randomize! Okay, now
Nope.
Morvalier, I want you to pick a number between 100 and 105.
Can I use vectors?
72.
Man-made!
Man-made. Is that our lucky winner?
That is our lucky winner.
missed the
Are they
maid.
still around? Yes, they are.
Either that, they misspelled made, or they misspelled need. I'm not really sure.
Congrats.
Man-made. Can you
Congrats,
let us
bud.
know that you are still watching the channel, please?
He's still in the chat.
Yeah,
Let's
he's still
see if
here.
He's alive.
He's alive!
He's our winner. Come on down. As long as he's here, I will I will send him a personal message, and then from there we'll be able to start talking about how I will actually get him the code. Yes, you're here. You have won, Man-Made. You have won a copy of Dungeon Defenders. Congratulations.
We are
And
here,
that's
we
not
are here,
all.
we are
Actually, no,
here.
it is all.
Now all we need is Sasha Ravel to annotate for us again.
You don't know what Dungeon Defenders is?
Oh,
This should be an
Wow.
interesting
You
thing.
already have a copy. Oh, well then.
bye-bye.
Oh.
Okay. You want me to randomize again?
If that is all right with you, Man-Made, I would like to roll the dice again and make sure that the copy of Dungeon Defenders goes to somebody who can use it. Is that all right with you? Cricket.
Really?
Can
I
you give it to
prefer-
somebody?
Is it somebody who's in the chat right now?
Oh.
43. What?
I think that's what he thinks his number is.
Oh.
Kenny.
Let's see, 43. Sorry, buddy, it ain't you. Kenny was
Let's see
shouting
here.
you out on the Direwolf IRC pretty much nonstop.
Okay, okay. Since Kenny is the one who brought viewers to me and Man-Made wants to give it to him, I have no problem with this. So,
Congratulations to Kenny.
yeah, somebody who... Man-Made, please... Over 30 tabs open with my stream. So, Big Renegade, are you Kenny?
Yes, that is.
Yes,
Probably.
yes, okay.
You already told me.
Well, first off, I have to kill you because you are Kenny, and then you'll be fine again. Let me send you a message real quick, just for a placeholder, and then after the live stream, we can converse together and figure out getting you Dungeon Defenders.
Oh my god! They killed Kenny!
What?
Oh my god, they killed Kenny!
You bastard!
Oh, he's okay, never mind.
Here's a stream.
Alrighty. So, okay, that's one
congratulations.
more thingy. It's still not in Forge.
Alright, that message is sent.
I knew this particular one wasn't in Forge yet. I'd been, Lex wants me to put it in and document it well, so we can... I'll add a little note there, so we'll come back and do that in a moment, as soon as we've finished merging in all these changes. Alright, so that's everything from World. And then World Stream. You notice these have very few things now.
Yeah, Metal Gear Rising.
You have no idea how many things were in here before. It's crazy.
1 million.
Well, I modified almost all of World, and a lot of World Server, and a good bit of World Client. And at this point, very little is done. I still touch every one of them, but not quite so badly.
Yeah, I'm retexturing because the last texture didn't turn out so well.
So let's look at World Server. World Server.
Alright, my stream, I'm going to go AFK real quick. I will be right back.
Whoops.
Oh, you gotta love whoops.
We're still holding
Yeah.
solid at 112 on more Lyra's. I can't watch multi-streams at once.
There we go.
Watch mine. Snapface.
Well, actually, I should probably close down like these 37 instances of GIMP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you
start
have so
raining
many
with this
instances of GIMP open?
Fun.
I kind of maybe had to sorta do icons this morning and
Ah.
wanted to do them all at once in the same
Hello.
general art style.
Do you sell it? I think that's how you say your name. At least that's how I'm going to say your name. I will. But does he know who you are? Or else this is going to sound very awkward coming from me. And this is what I mean by textures looking weird.
Actually, here, if you guys want a quick sneak peek of the forums, I can put up join me while more Lyra's AFK.
Go.
Do stuff while she's AFK. Go!
No, it's not bad that you're torn between watching gameplay and code merges. Code merges are very interesting things. Especially since this is Mistcraft. Okay, here's a big one. This has a lot of changes to it. We'll come back to it in a moment.
Got a bunch of people like trying to add me on Steam, I think.
Last one, particularly.
That is something I have to point out, guys. I will not be adding any of you who add me to Steam that I don't know personally or I don't know through Steam speak. Just because that's just a little awkward to me.
This is interesting. Load event has been moved to here. That didn't used to be there. Doesn't matter.
It never matters.
Never
Not
matters.
once. Ever in a lifetime.
These two lines become that. No big.
Oh, that would be SQL data.
It used to be there. It's like they moved it. It's with this edit. It doesn't actually go anywhere.
How's that look, Iburn?
Are you on the join me yet?
Alrighty.
I am not.
So let's see here. So that's all of client, I think.
Did you post
Yes.
17 or something? Oh,
Alright, so that's all of the base edits. And now there's the main, like I modify one of Forge's classes, the Dimension Manager thingy.
To answer your question real quick, paint.net is right here. But to make a sphere, so I can resize it to do different things, I'm going to try vector art. I don't typically use this, but just because I don't like the program so much. But it is free right now. iTunes is lame, just because he is at times. We're really good buddies so far, so don't act like I don't like him or anything.
All right, I'm back. And JRMP, Daddy, you just got a
didn't I see
timeout
him?
for being annoying. This is not the first time you've done this, but I don't see why trying to instigate talking about me behind my back while I'm AFK is a good idea.
Especially in a chat that's logged. I do apologize. I was I'm showing
okay.
off the website. You actually have a join me in your music if you wanted to look on our off stream. I really don't care either. This is gonna go live as soon as I can get a hold slow.
Yeah,
I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. Chat
I
asked me
could
how
use
I am.
Photoshop, but that I believe requires more funds than I have still. Let me check.
Yeah, Photoshop's a tad bit expensive.
Ironically, that's not on the top of development priorities here. Photoshop. And of course, their website is slow.
I like that Marvel Arrow.
Okay, okay. Then the only other thing we need to figure out here is the roof.
The roof
No
is always
idea
the
what-
hardest part.
Yeah, I have no idea what I want to do with the roof for this thing.
You could turn it into a swimming pool.
No, not likely.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
The moment it looks like we have 93.
Yep,
Ah,
93 as
surface.
far as I see.
It rhymes.
And this
I've
is the
gone down
reason
to
I built
91
underground people.
myself. I was up at 100 something at one point.
Marvel Arrow peaked up at 130.
Yeah.
What am I at?
131.
Somebody in chat, could you tell me what I'm at? Because that rhymes. Hey, I like that. That was awesome. Somebody tell me
And he
how
just
many
keeps
numbers
doing
I
it.
have. I don't know how many viewers I have. I have 121. Thank you, guys. 116. Okay, so it changed. Hey, that was my bus number at one point. I think I got it. One person posted, another person posted over 9,000. I like that. That one's even better because it's straight.
Twartovsky?
The
I'm not
largest
doing any
screen.
cool instability mechanics at the very moment, at least. And Stella, for localization of Mistcraft, I haven't really looked into it just yet. At the moment, I'm getting base clean first. I
Can
appreciate that.
can I make a suggestion, please?
Sure.
Depends on what.
A super lightning symbol that basically does what charge does without the instability, but needs to have a configure option in the configuration files to enable it.
Say that again.
I need to get Sparkster.
Basically, I want to be able to create a lightning world without the lightning world eating me alive.
It eats you?
Well, how's the
Well-
lightning hit you?
The lightning can eat me alive, but using charged, I thought corrupted worlds.
Skylar, I do sometimes.
I've already added the lightning as an instability mechanic.
I will be right back. Somebody needs my help.
Oh, nice, Jordy. I do sometimes read private messages. I typically get them on my phone, but at times I can miss them because I still need to filter out my Twitter subscribe, follow, whatever it is, just because it kind of gets messy as well. When was it sent? Day or? Hey, Poke then. Sparkster, are you okay with me dragging you in here? Are you even here? No. Oh yes, you are. There you are. Did I drag you in here? Okay. Dragging Sparkster. Sparkster be dragged.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
I'm
I'm like,
echoing.
Tortovsky, how long do you think you'll be gone? I can give you an estimate of when how long I'm streaming.
Are you being mean to Tartovsky?
No, he's saying he's gonna leave, so he's hoping I'll be back, or I'll be here when he gets back. Try not to be mean to my viewers, just to XComp and anybody else who supports XComp. Cop, more Lyra. Cop. At least I'm the funny one.
Sometimes.
A lot of the time.
A good percentage of the time.
Time is relative. I'm gonna insert that there. Whether it be to hurt me or to help me here, I don't care. That's just well.
Taking a look at chat.
I'm not gonna say your name. The IP for the TeamSpeak is
Sure,
kind of,
Garm.
you can only get the info for the TeamSpeak if you follow the FTB forums, and I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you the IP. Go through the forums of FTB. It's not my call.
We're with the FTP people, and you have to talk to them. Let's see here.
What? Let's see. All right. Noisy Boy X has just said that if we reach 150 viewers, he will give away a copy of Dungeon Defenders.
Huh.
So,
does that work for all streams or just hers?
Does that work for all streams, Noisy Boy X, or does just mine? I'm okay with backseat gaming. I'm okay.
Okay.
Just mine. Just
That's
mine.
fine. That is perfectly fine.
I am the lovely one that he wants to support, so there, huh?
Sounds good to me.
It's Direwolf is probably awake, but that's as much as I know. It's the middle of the day here, or afternoon. So if he went to sleep now, that'd probably be a bad idea on anybody's work hours.
All right, well, that's all the changes I made to Dimension Manager. Surprisingly, there weren't lots of things here.
Blaze Rod, that was kind of weird.
Confused.
It took me a minute to figure out that you actually posted in like a shared chat or something. Because I was like, it just popped up on both at the same time.
It's not used anywhere. Okay.
Let's see. Maybe I should actually be doing something. Let's change this color to matte blue.
That's fine. Interesting.
What?
In the Forge Dimension Manager, there is a variable that's not used anywhere.
Cool. I like those.
Personal pet peeve, it's for one thing, somebody just said chatception. For one thing, that would have to be in the usage you're trying to use it, a chat within a chat, which is not the case. Secondly, ception is not recursion. What you want is chat recursion.
But people relate to Inception, so that's...
Yes, I know, but that's not what that meant.
Let them have their moments, okay?
Yeah, I want that overhang. It was a nice idea with the moldings in the corners, but I'm gonna stick with the stairs.
Okay. So that should be all my
Kamikaze,
edits.
I guess.
The problems are all gone.
I don't think she even knows. Oh, Jordu, I'm sorry for your hibernation times of computer.
Thank you, TSA. We'll look forward to seeing you again.
Actually, the dark matter type color, that's not it, is somewhat probably going to be for my demonic. Maybe I have to turn off these right things. Demonic core. It won't have the same look exactly because that would be wrong. I'm not working yet on new space soccer ball. I will have more uses for that.
Garm is very correct.
What?
My stream chat.
Your stream chat. What can you post in my stream? Condrick? I'm in all 3 chats, just to let you guys know. I just have to cycle through them. Can't find the forums.
Alright. That should be
Can
everything.
somebody post the FTB link in my stream?
Aren't the forums down at the moment?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think they are down at the moment. Iburn would know more, obviously, but
Yeah,
But
URL.
Iburn is lame and muted himself.
and helping people.
Yeah.
Important right now.
Yeah, it
But
is.
anyway,
Helping
yeah, it
people is
is.
always
But-
important.
Well, I didn't say that. I just meant him helping someone is not an excuse for being away.
No.
Yeah, sorry. To get on this TeamSpeak, you're definitely not going to be able to do it today regardless, even if it was up. So, what's new? The TeamSpeak, or the Feed the Beast forum have actually been up for about a month or 2 now. Because I've actually been on it for a while. Oh,
Let's see here. Alright, well that's hypothetically everything.
my mod's semi-new. I mean, to actually be streamed and shown a lot, yeah, it's new. And for anybody who's actually seen me in IRC, you probably know that I hate getting like a ping or just my name without any information backing up, because it's like, hey you, hey listen, what do you think of
Hey,
this?
listen.
You
Hey,
get their attention.
listen.
Yeah, just like that pretty much. It reminds me of that. But you say their name and you wait a little bit, and then you say the information that wastes my time. I did not yet search it. I will look at those a little bit later. If you post in the TeamSpeak chat, I'll definitely look at them later.
Back.
Oh,
Welcome
hey,
back.
where is the FTB forum, sir?
Where are the FTB forums? They are on my computer at the moment.
Got it. Just making sure. I have no idea why I'm called Direwolf Psychic. I guess because I'm there a lot of the time. I don't know. People dubbed me that name. I mean,
That's a normal vanilla half slab, isn't it? More Valara.
No, that is the Darkwood sighting from Better Than Wolves.
Interesting.
Alrighty.
I'm
Nice.
staring
Well, I'm on a
at
jungle in the middle of the
FTB
ocean.
forums and they look pretty.
pretty.
Yeah, that's a reminder, guys. If we can get to 150 viewers, there will be another copy of Dungeon Defenders that's given away.
2 people can play the game together.
Yay.
Yay!
I don't know why I did the whole clap thing either.
I don't know either, but heard it. Soren, tacos or burritos?
Taco.
Tacos. I don't know why. I just, you know.
I don't think
I
Soren
am
likes
not.
burritos. I'm fairly certain he prefers tacos.
Tacos and burritos.
Tacos.
Taco Bell.
Just random people.
I am random, but so are the people in chat.
Random makes for more fun streams. Okay,
Random.
so let's see here. What was I? Right, I was going to test Mistcraft to make sure it worked.
And it won't.
And it
Aww.
should.
It should. I love
So-
that. And that's always when it should, and then it doesn't. And then all programmers sit there, it doesn't work, and I don't know why.
No.
And then you get
I'm a very good programmer. And when it doesn't work, I usually know why.
Before I too much further, guys, what do you think of this thing here that's starting to come along here?
looks
with
like
the
a
roof.
dragon in the background.
That's actually a chicken farm. It's better than Wolf's Chicken Farm.
I have to say that that style reminds me of Japanese architecture, and I really do like that.
Yeah, it's starting to look that way. I do rather like it as well. I've always been a sucker for Asian architecture.
Oh, XComp, back to when you do something wrong, you're fairly certain you know why most of the time. I have caught you on so many occasions that is false.
It's usually.
You started.
It's
Argue to your computer.
We all argue to our computers.
I
We're
know.
programmers.
I'm not a programmer and I call it names too, so.
Ivor, we argue to ours. You apparently get punched in the face, according to the picture you sent me.
Which picture?
The one with the emoticon game, like, pressing buttons on some, the screen punches them.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know what that is, I will find that.
Figure I just kind of bring this in further.
I'm
and further
blind.
until I get a nice little
Oh
panel here in the middle.
Alrighty, let's see here.
You Andrew hit him with the picture.
For those commenting on the new texture, I presume you mean the crystal texture, and if you haven't seen it before, Mistcraft has had it for a while. Okay, we just crashed. I'm blind because that's the only instability mechanic registered at the moment. Alright, we crashed. What all happened? Why?
Pepis. Pepis.
The chunk
He doesn't
manager.
know why.
Something happened bad.
He doesn't know why.
Happened bad.
Well, it's not my code.
No care.
You know what? It's better than most of my crashes because most of my crashes and most of my bugs are unexplainable.
Unexplainable.
So like completely working CSS that just suddenly decides, hey, I'm not going to work for you.
That face.
Sorry guys, I'll turn the music down a little bit next time we run it.
Thank you. You remind me of music.
Are we really at 129?
How many am I at?
128,
Yep.
129, yeah.
I depend on my chat.
We're pushing on 150, guys. Push to 150.
On my chat to tell me my numbers, or Sparkster if he's watching.
That turned out amazingly attractive. I'm very happy with that.
132.
That looks awesome.
Alright, well this is interesting. We got a null pointer exception here. What was null?
Dated, sorry, no. And why aren't you in TeamSpeak with us?
Oh dear. Alright.
No,
His
no.
tickets.
He is actually.
Of course, showing boobies on Twitch is against the terms of service for Twitch, and so I won't do that. But I think I will jump on the bandwagon that all the boys are doing here. If we can get to 1,500, then I might take off my pants. But 1,500 is my number.
Wait,
First,
no,
though,
no.
we need to get 150 so we can give away another copy of Dungeon Defenders.
To clarify, the boys she's talking about are Pahamar and Matabase, not us.
Yeah, we're not doing
Aren't you
that.
going to take your pants off too, Soren?
No. I will leave my pants on. I don't care for what reason.
I don't intend to videotape myself at all, or record myself.
Oh, I wasn't gonna actually show them, but I would actually take the pants off.
I like the concept of that.
Opahista.
Get a cat? No. Yeah,
All
Pahi
right.
style is Pahi style. I can't take that.
Wop, wop, wop.
It appears that when it went to retrieve, there was no multi-map of tickets
What's my
bound to
YouTube
the
channel?
world.
Right, sounds good. If you take my name and add 117.
Interesting.
There are so many people I need to do screen
What?
images and things for that it's not even funny.
That's a bad place to like put a pause. It really was.
I'll put it this way. I've been coding for the last like week and a half straight. My brain doesn't work half the time now. I literally coded for 20 hours straight yesterday.
How?
I had a 2-liter mountain.
No, it's not YouTube/Soren. Add a 117. There you go. Somebody got right. Yay.
Good night, Alec.
Good night, buddy.
I only have one.
Junior MP Daddy, I hope you stay quiet unless you have some good to say.
What was that person? The first one, I don't suggest watching. That's not a very, I'd say, accurate video. Zycraft, the alpha one.
Tickets has probably long been set. Where's tickets?
My favorite mod spotlight of Zycraft is probably the longest one
static
there
member.
is. It's 2
There.
parts. It's a little bit longer than it really should be, but he gets pretty much all the parts of it. He seems to know what he's talking about, so. First one's a little kid doing it, and he's just like a little bit sick,
Where at,
and he keeps
Bacon?
announcing himself that he's sick.
Forest
Yay.
Crowd, okay.
I will start
So-
posting more videos since I'll probably get fraps here pretty soon. What tutorial can you see for what?
Oh dear.
When I have it ready to release and when he's ready to do it. He's already said he will do it when I have it done, but I'm not going to pressure him as soon as it gets released. He'll be like, whenever you want to do it, man.
So, Marvel Lyra, you have a good friend of yours who has just messaged you on the Better Than Wolves forum on your thread.
Yes, I see that, and I'm actually about to reply.
Ah,
No!
So where's this called from? On Dimension Load.
Do I promise to do a Let's Play? Why would I do a Let's Play? I am making retextures, again, of these
Alright.
circles because they did not turn out as well as I'd hoped. In
does
game.
he really have 9,448 posts?
Yes, he does.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Flower Child has 9,448 posts, replying to and talking with his own Better Than Wolves community.
He's very,
Wow.
very
Very active.
present.
Goose, I do not need to bleed from my arm to give. Ow! I
You
would
do.
I would like to keep my blood. I will give you attention, but only if you let me keep my blood.
Hey, Aries, why? Or you mean hey? Is that hey or gay? I don't really know. If you're calling me gay, that's offensive. If you're saying hey, okay, there you go. Hi! Yes. There's a very fine line there. I might do a Let's Play eventually, but I can already tell you that unless there's someone else there, not playing with me, but someone else like either Marvel Ira, XComp, or even Iburn, sometimes Iburn, maybe, in the background, it's going to get a little boring just because... when I
One
play,
person
I
doing a
typically-
stream by themselves is a bit eh.
Yeah. People like Airwolf, Floristar, and anybody else doing those YouTube videos are awesome and epic because they can actually do it.
Dogs are on ballistic. I'll be right back.
It's amazing because I don't really talk when I by myself.
Unlike me, I talk to myself all the time.
Does my mod include tools? Oh, you have been around, have you?
No, not at all.
Apparently
Yes,
not.
his mod includes tools.
No, it's not. It includes tool.
Yes, that's true. One tool.
Take out the plural, and it will do it all. There are different
We'll do
equipment items.
everything.
There are different equipment items.
That's not all. Call now in the next 25
Bacon,
minutes.
Run! Run, Bacon, it will slice you!
I like bacon. I like trains.
According to my exploit, we are sitting at 130, guys. So we can do this. 20
Wow.
more.
Did you?
Sorry.
Yay! Oh yeah, this
You
is...
didn't know this already, AJG man. I know you've heard me speak before.
Hi, AJG man.
Hello.
Genuine IRC. Good sir.
I remember my first my first day in the Direwolf 20 IRC channel. I got in an argument with AJG man about Linux.
It does almost everything. It do everything. It does most of what you'd want it to do.
It can do everything. It's just complicated.
It can't liquids. Egrosphere can.
Oh, I thought we were still talking about Linux.
Anyways,
What- What do you
Hey,
mean about pillars, Kamikaze?
Havoc, I probably won't make an upgrade, unless I can. But in certain degree, that wouldn't be possible. The way I have it set up. This is Over the Rainbow / Simple Gifts by the Piano
Interesting.
Guys.
There will be a lack of pants if we can get to 1,500 viewers.
And please know that's
1,500.
Lyra's pants, not ours, and we
Yes,
don't even want
mine.
to go there. But someone asked a question. Quick, there's a lot of questions here, so I'm going to try to go through them all. Yes, there's two other people streaming,
Here's a problem.
XComp and More of a Lyra. More of a Lyra, is there someone still doing that giveaway, or?
Yep, we're still doing the giveaway. If we can reach 150 viewers on my channel, which we are about 15 away from right now, then a copy of Dungeon Defenders will be given away.
There is armor. I still have to retexture the item icons. It will be upgradable just like the equipment items. Yeah, I understand that, Havoc. What I have here was just in case I needed one, but I will probably make it have upgrades for, or maybe just make it so it's Omni Tool or Omni Wrench kind of thing and start with. This is Zycraft, and I probably didn't change my title again.
You know what? I didn't either.
I never do. I keep forgetting. There is indeed a BZ and IC2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
now,
not
this
from
is going to be
why,
recursion.
Yeah, this is why it's not hard to do. But the reason it's hard to do is the way I program the gauntlet is there's a lot of events. I might be able to add it, I'm not sure. But all of these
I'm not
upgrades
signed in.
add the
Heck no.
events. The API would have to implement or extend a certain class.
It's okay. We'll deal with it.
Echo? How did I give an echo? Yeah, I know Havoc. Don't worry. I like the ideas.
I have been informed by Kenny that the version I gave iTunes does indeed work with, or the last version iTunes has of Mistcraft does indeed work with Portal Gun, so that's all fixed now. I already had it updated and working on Forge 2.6 something.
Yeah, Skylar, I'll go ahead and do it.
So iTunes been playing with that one. Let's see here.
You can not do that. Scum.
Sorry. Alright,
Kinda
so here's our
helps someone out.
problem. We're not calling the World Load event because that's moved. Why did that move? I don't know, but it did. So, somebody's pointing out they were running Forge 2.6.1, and that's fine, except Mistcraft, the version you have, does not work on 2.6.1. So, how you were doing that? I don't really know, but it breaks things.
Havoc,
I have it running on 261.
Yeah, it is kind of a bag. Right now, it looks more like a pot from Legend of Zelda, and I might go with that. So,
It looks like we may have hit the mark.
I
151.
come back just in time.
Timing.
Yep.
Just
Yeah,
in time
especially
to
with
handle the
such
next
luck.
wave.
Alright.
I've got the two magic touches today. I have the magical Nether Fortress Final, and then I get the magical timing as well.
Here you do.
I actually, there's a really interesting quirk with Nether Fortresses. They are very common along the Z-axis in the Nether, something I found while playing around with a Midst. And Orva Lyra asked what direction she should go to find a Nether Fortress, told her negative Z, and I think it was like
5
100
steps
blocks.
later, there it was.
And to answer Skylar's question that he's probably asked me twice, and the perfect reason too, to set a item texture, you would need to direct your file, which is set texture file, and then you just say where it is. Mine is in literally Soar and Zycraft World sprite items. So if I go to Zycraft Resources, I have all of these, and it follows Soar, Zycraft, world sprites, and then sprite items, and you need the .png. If you want a specific x coordinate and y coordinate, set x coordinate, y coordinate here. I have it in this just to make it easier for me to program. How did I learn to make a mod? I guessed. I indeed guessed.
All right. Iburn, if you would be so kind as to run that randomizer once again, and we can select our lucky winner for the copy of Dungeon Defenders.
Should I include Havoc in this drawing?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
If just a couple things to note, you must have a Steam account in order to accept. When we call your name out, you must respond so that we know you're actually here. If you do not respond in a few moments here, we will run the randomizer again, and your chance will be lost.
Give me one moment as I do a quick fit prep.
Those of you who are just joining me, I'm going to take just a moment just to see more of Lyra's stream.
Oh, you just want a chance to win Well, you already have it. Also, if you already have the game, we will move on to someone else.
Yeah, so I don't really care. I just want to look.
Of the
I wanted to clarify.
People in chat, there were only 100, or in the stream, there were only 105 in the chat. I'm going to double check that, actually.
Well, there might be some people who are not actively logged in. You do have to be logged in order to win.
This is true. I wanted to clarify a point I made a little bit earlier, that Mistcraft doesn't work with Forge anything higher than 251. Actually, it does. You're right. You're entirely right. It'll work fine on it, but it will break Forge because it has older code. Forge has changed since, and basically Mistcraft is saying, nope, you're going to work like this. So it will break the other mods.
All right.
Mistcraft itself will work fine.
I'm going to make this even more fun. The people in Morvalia's live stream, the first person to post me a number between 1 and 109 gets to choose the random number. 24.
Yes!
24.
I like 24.
Portable Gym! I repeat, Portable Gym.
Calling Portable Gym. Calling Portable Gym. Please post in the chat so that we know you are paying attention.
Oh my, we're at 172 right now.
I have time for another screenshot.
That's as soon as I am kind of posted the live stream here too.
Oh, by the way, Morvalyra, look in TeamSpeak, and that is literally what I pulled straight off of Direwolf's IRC right now. Portable Gym!
Portable Gym, you are today's winner. Please come on down!
Congratulations, Portable Gym! You have won a copy of Dungeon Defenders. Do you already have it, or do you have a Steam? Just make sure you're a valid winner first.
And as soon as you answer that, I have another question for you.
Cricket. I've been enjoying it, Pokefan.
Hi, Rose.
You have Steam.
Elaram does not have her pets here.
Cricket.
Less pants. No, we've got to
get to 1,500. That's what I said. That's what I said.
Yeah, I know that feeling, Pokefan. Trust me, I know that feeling.
In this case...
this is interesting. How did we go straight here?
You're right
dear.
There,
I just saw the Twitch chat. Not the Twitch, but the TeamSpeak.
I put it in Eclipse, Skylar, and it loads with it. Basically, I have a linked source folder here, and it links it to somewhere on my desk, or not my desktop, somewhere else on my computer, for both my code and my resources, and it will pull it through.
Portable Gym, do you have a copy of Dungeon Defenders already? Yes, you may. I would allow that so that you can make an informed decision.
Yes, that's absolutely fine.
I would say we could jump over to Dungeon Defenders, but I don't want to leave XComp behind or Sparkster behind, and, well...
Actually, XComp has something, but...
I have Dungeon Defenders.
Everyone has it here.
Now I need to get... Now I need to figure out if I have the proper DLC to play one of the 6-player maps. Great.
But right now
Even
we're
better
programming-
is, can my computer survive 6 people?
One of the members of chat has correctly identified the issue, and I'm trying to fix it here. The actual issue is... If I can just pop to... No... Fine then. We'll just-
Pokafan, you have
run it and
you know
it'll take me
no
right there.
jealousy than the first time that Soren and Morvalira played Dungeon Defenders with me. It was pretty it was pretty funny, and I still apologize for spawn killing the boss.
Yeah, really.
We
That was
managed, the
hilarious.
3 of us managed that boss later on our own.
Woohoo!
That was easy.
Well, it
Real
wasn't
quick,
easy, but we managed it.
Skylar,
Okay.
I recommend not overriding the function. It just probably in this case better not to. Set the texture file and the constructor.
Okay.
There's
The
just really no reason. And
Linro giving away Dungeon Defenders key when we hit 200 people in the stream.
I might.
And
What?
Havoc, believe it or not, you
Linro.
were in Linro.
Oh. New goal set.
Skyward, that will work what you did, but it's probably recommended to use this. You probably need to include the rest of your directory for the PNG if it's not loading. That tells it what file exactly, but it's not telling the rest of the information.
Oh, so you prefer your name phonetically stated. Okay. And Havoc, one note, you were actually in the drawing to win. We decided to include you.
Mm-hmm.
Then rocks. I'm very used to speaking several foreign languages, so I tend to do phonetic pronunciation. And there's American, which just screws everything up.
Yep.
I don't know if the PNG is in the jar itself, if it will work. I'm not really sure. If it is, it has to be correct.
Pokafan, I really can't make that decision for you. It really depends on whether or not you think you would enjoy the game. I thoroughly enjoy Dungeon Defenders. Of course, that is my personal taste in the game. That there are some people that I know that absolutely despise it.
Portable Jim, you don't believe you want Dungeon Defenders. All right then. In that case, let's make a new roll.
All right, I'm going to randomize a few times, and once I've
39.
randomized... No, you're not picking. And in fact, I'm going to skip over if you try to post again.
I was sad.
There are no divs. It's a new drum roll. It's completely random.
Okay, I have randomized the list 20 times. Oh, come on. From the moment that I actually type start is the first number that's going to come up. Okay, so I see 32 on my end, so I'm going to pick 32.
Okay.
Okay, Noisy Boy.
Isn't Noisy Boy the one
Noisy
that's
Boy's the one
offering
providing it. That is amazing.
Oh, God.
So congratulations, you just
You just won your own copy
I
of...
know. We will get a proper winner here. We will get a proper winner.
Okay, keep the numbers going, I guess.
That was entertaining.
I'm going to type in the chat the first number. Okay, yeah, the first number that comes after Iburns does. So 42. Patriot
Yeah,
Bob 42. That would be the next number to go for.
claim. I pretty much guessed.
Minor Bob.
Minor
70.
Bob.
7,432. What the heck?
Minor
These are-
Bob. Okay, enough with the numbers. Enough with the numbers. Minor Bob, are you here, Minor Bob?
237? Even the... What? Why? Why
I
would you
know,
choose such
I
a high
know.
number?
7,000 was funny.
Minor Bob is here.
Yes!
Do you have Steam? Do you have Dungeon Defenders?
These are indeed Zycrops.
We need
Man,
information
who
to
was-
confirm you as winner. I'm thinking from that happiness little smile there that you want Dungeon Defenders. Congratulations.
I did not see what Flame doing. I was trying to see what Minor Bob was saying. Fairly sure I should probably start up a logger real quick. Let's connect to my pet node. So this is that whole point where Slowpoke's going to wake up and come into this room and ask what we're all doing in his streaming room.
We're
Yeah,
having fun.
and that's fine, but then we'll just say all sorts of stuff. Yes. All right. Our winners today so far at the 100 viewer level, we had Big Renegade. At the 150 viewer level, we have Minor Bob. We nice trying, Patriot Bob. At 200 viewers, if I can keep going that long, because my voice is starting to wear out a little bit, we will have another winner if we can get that far.
So much awesomeness. Thank you guys for supporting more XComp and Soren.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. If you like what you see here, if you're having fun, hit that follow button. YouTube subscriptions are also fun as well. A lot of the work I'm doing in the live stream right now is planning and designing for the for my Let's Play series with Better Than Wolves. And I'm really happy with this roof.
That looks awesome.
This is
You
not
really need to
Photoshop.
sleep, but you can't leave now. I know that feeling.
This is not Photoshop. This is Inkscape. Right now, I'm trying to do some vector art just to make sure this will render correctly in these two sizes. The smaller size renders correctly. It looks better in Minecraft. But when I add in the higher res, it gets all pixelated on the sides, makes it skewed. It looks weird.
The texture pack I am currently using is called Pandoku Craft. It is a variant of Doku Craft, maintained by the wonderful Miss Panda. And the link for the texture pack is now in my chat.
That's the wrong kind of torch.
It will release less than 5 minutes.
Oh god.
That doesn't help.
Wilson Plow. Yes, depending on whether or not Morvalira or the people who are also doing giveaways use Steam keys, you can re-gift key. This means that if you win and you wish to accept the gift to re-gift it to another person, you could technically do that. Technically.
Alright, let's see here. First, I'll turn down the,
You don't even
So-
have giveaway in your title and everybody's all happy about it.
Yeah, I know.
here we go.
Iburn, can you check out my stream real quick just to check the texture?
Un momento, por favor.
Okay, sir.
For those of us who are just joining, I've gone back to my LP world. Give a quick little tour. This is my little storage room. It was my first little hut I built first at the beginning of the LP to shelter me from the dark. This little building over here is my mine shaft that is nice and open to the sky. I have a lovely little barn here with some cows and some sheep. In the domed building is a little wheat farm. It's a design that I stole from somebody on the Minecraft forums ages and ages ago. Back in like alpha, I think this design I first saw.
Oh, that design, yeah.
Oh yes, I love that one. This is my windmill tower. It contains most of my mechanical energy in this world. This is a combination tannery and doghouse. You see, my dogs get to sit here and be happy because I'm not keeping them in the dark for nefarious purposes at the moment. I have my house here, and I have some mechanical shenanigans over there.
Mechanical shenanigans!
Shenanigans!
Shenanigans! Oh, goodness.
My next live stream after today will be Friday night. Friday night starting at 10 p.m. Pacific time. That's GMT minus 8. And as has been the habit recently, it will be a drunk live stream.
Okay.
I wonder what drunk Dungeon Defenders would be like.
Oh, that would be fun.
I just might have to literally sit on the gaming laptop all night and house a server on that just for us.
I could play. I might not go to live stream, but I can play. Are you looking at the...
you shouldn't be drinking for it. So there.
Yeah.
You're too young.
Anybody who's too young
I'm
like
too
me,
young.
or regardless, if you don't want to drink like me, get some Dr. Pepper, Sunkist, sweet tea. What do you have? It doesn't really matter.
2 liters
your
of
drink.
water.
Kool-Aid, water. 2 liters. I think I'm done.
That'll just make you have to go to the bathroom so every so
Yeah,
often.
you won't be on the stream very long, but
You'll have to go
Wait, you know
stream
what,
something else.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah, somebody get rid of that. Somebody get rid of that.
I'm on him. There it is.
So first off, I did click on the link. I shouldn't have done that. Don't post links in my channel without my permission. Second of all, don't post links of your naked chest, even if you are male. I appreciate the sentiment. My husband does not appreciate the sentiment. But yeah, don't do that, guys.
Skylar, I don't really have an easy way to read those right now, but I will later. And
I
have you
need to
looked
get
at the-
Burnbot done.
You looked at the...
I
image?
saw the... Ooh, you changed it. The
Yeah.
color scheme on that one's slightly better,
Yeah.
although the depreciation to gray is a little too sharp.
Let's see. Oh, that's why.
I don't. I like the chat.
I do too.
Hey,
But
I
what
should
resolution
take
does it
a
look
Gur
like?
voice. One moment. That is actually Set's better. It's weird. It's got this one hard line where
I
it
know.
looks... if you can get rid of that hard line right there, soften up the transition, I think it would be perfect.
Yeah. And what resolution does it look like? I can hold.
Resolution. Oh God. What's the reason? What is that going to look like in game? Like, what's the distance?
It's just distance.
Like, what is it going to look like when it's actually rendered?
It
Size-wise.
just looks like an item.
Okay, so an item. Actually, that might be perfect for an item.
It looks way too high a resolution, but it's only 128 by 128.
Really, noisy boy.
And it's only
You are
96 in
absolutely
size.
generous.
We may have to actually like start storing these up.
Yeah, we might have to. I have to, especially when other people make offers. I'm going to have to start remembering to write them down so that I can remember.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Don't forget 1,500 on that list of goals. I'm not sure how we'll do it. 1,500 list of goals. Go do it.
I have no idea. No, John, ULK. I don't have access to that. I'm only going to give away stuff that I actually have access to. I am not offering an extra key of my own at this time, Lynn Rocks. If you want to do that, that is absolutely fine and generous of you, and I very much appreciate it. But no need for me to do it at this point.
Oh, I was wondering why the chats were opposite of each other. I have an IRC client up watching yours, and I was on Soren stream to try and help him with the textures.
Really,
Success.
noisy boy. Noisy boy. Your goal is to get me 3,500 viewers on the live stream. Then have me play naked. Oh
Oh,
God.
goodness.
Yeah, I think you're maybe taking that a little bit too far. Little bit too far.
So kudos to you if you get 3,500
Though it
viewers.
might now obviously I can't show it on Twitch if we get to that point because that is against Twitch's terms of service and we will not put that on the live stream. No.
Oh, rookie.
Because if I live stream that, it will be the last live stream I ever have. I'm sure Havoc will enjoy it greatly, but then he will have to shut me down. So that is not happening.
Direwolf is not on right now, so I can't go bug him even if I wanted to. So.
Is that your entire mission in life, by the way?
Me? No.
He's going to lunch. Havoc, you're a troll.
Oh, this is why I love you, Havoc. This is why I love you.
Mm-hmm.
No bacon.
Sparks, are you even in this little bit? Come on, guys.
I can't do that, Kamikaze, mainly because I do not have an Xbox. I may have worked for them for 3 years, but I do not have an Xbox.
Yeah, the Minecraft on Xbox is kind of an interesting thing, though.
It's basically 1.7 at this point, though it will be updating again soon.
Even still, playing it's like, okay, this is just a little bit different. I need my mouse. Where is it?
Yeah, you're not nearly as precise, although I have to say, being able to blow up your friends, just like... people in the PC version just seem to be much more intelligent. When you get to the Xbox, it's like you got hit with the idiot button again.
It's Xbox. That's
Yeah,
all I'm
that's
going to say.
Hit
It's
with the
Xbox.
idiot button. You got hit
Xbox
multiple
has
times.
the idiot button.
I have to say, they're some of the most intelligent people I've ever met in my life I met through Xbox, so I kind of have met both ends of the stick.
Yeah, true enough.
One stick is just all everywhere.
Probably one of my best stories from my days in testing Xbox was there was a day when we were testing we were testing Forza 4 and network connections and what have you, and we were off live in the wild playing on Xbox Live as testers with just normal people playing the game, and you can find some of the very, very interesting people in the Forza 4 lobbies on Xbox Live.
Oh, yeah.
Very international crowd. And one day we ran across this Scotsman who was very nice and personable. We're during those tests encouraged to talk to the people on Xbox Live just to make sure voice chat is working, this, that, and the other, and keep a conversation going. Then into the lobby came a man, I assume he was actually from Germany. German was certainly the only language he spoke. It became very clear at certain points that this man was a troll, though. I could understand a tiny bit of German, and just he was completely trolling. The very funny thing is that the Scotsman could also speak German. Have you ever heard a German spoken with a Scottish accent?
Oh, that sounds
I
fantastic.
have not, but that sounds
Yes.
awesome.
It was amazing.
Now I need to get slaughtered to learn German.
Oh.
Okay, so everybody in this chat, right here, right now, we have a mission. We are going to force Slaughter to learn German.
Alrighty.
Actually, I'm looking back at the chats. Havoc lunch. I wonder if he's just taking a really, really, really late lunch, or where the heck he lives.
Probably best not to speculate on personal details.
Yeah, this is true.
Must trace IP.
Don't
Hey, don't give our
encourage
audience
them.
good ideas.
Don't encourage them, I burn.
Yeah, really.
Well, not them, but I actually have the software and the capability.
He might too.
They might too.
Well, I have both of your both of your IP addresses already, so I don't
That's
care.
fine.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Well, not yours,
TeamSpeak
actually,
tells
more.
you.
No, it's not even. Actually, they don't anymore.
Really?
Well, you
He's
can
like,
you can view it through
"What
the
magic
details,
is
but that's your
this?"
external. I can get your full routing information through the site.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's like,
I'm
"What
sure I'm
magic is
amusing.
this?"
I don't remember what yours was, and unfortunately, we rolled back to the 3rd of September. So, so much.
My IP address shall remain a mystery. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, I never got your IP address. I don't think you ever signed up on the Pete the Beast forums.
I did actually, about a week ago.
Well, you're safe.
What magic
We
is
lost
this?
all of that.
Oh, look at that! The automatic hemp farm's been busy, guys. We got a stack of hemp already.
Oh wow.
Alright, so looking at mine, we've got Mistcraft updated. At this point, we looked at all the changes, things that had to happen, and basically all these had to happen. I don't remember anything that didn't. I'm going to make this go away, and we're going to rebuild that particular change list, like this.
This is not XComp. The guy speaking is XComp.
The guy speaking is XComp, but I'm on my own stream, and then
Yeah.
You can hear me through Soren's because we're all on the same TeamSpeak.
Me too.
And Lyra is here to add a touch of class and charm.
At least
Woman style, you know how it goes. And Iburn
We
is
have-
just crazy.
Iburn's here to add a touch to something. Iburn is here to add that. Precisely.
I feel scared, so
I feel amused. I really like that sound.
slightly scary.
Yes, that.
And their spectacles. Woo!
Nothing happens.
My chat is now going, oh my goodness, people are going crazy. And my first reaction to that is, going?
Gone.
We kind of been there. We just sound it now.
Been there for
Ah.
ages.
161 people on my stream.
Oh wow,
Guys.
Havoc is actually gone. Wait, that means that Havoc left a disconnect message. Hold on.
Okay. Go. Search him. Oh, rookie. Beta testing is kind of closed, so sorry. I'm not letting just random people do it, unfortunately. I'm retexturing the circles, spheres, whatever you call them, because they came out odd in the in-game, so I'm trying to use vector art in this case. Yes.
Now that we've
They
just
are the
made a quick trip through my projects folder.
Yay. They are basically some of the upgrades. Like these two are like Molten Core and the Hydra Core. And I apologize for saying so many times in that statement. Wow.
Like, totally, man.
Yeah, like, totally.
Oh my god.
Wow,
There
you
was no
look
like in the
convincing.
sentence. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
What you talking about,
I spent the first several years of my life in East LA, so I can do Valley Girl if I must.
Please, no, we're good.
You don't want me to attempt Valley Girl because I think it's going to come out a little demonish.
I think
No,
it's gonna come out too
now-
accurate.
Now I have to hear it.
No.
Yes.
Oh, hey, look,
But-
Knit and Rooter.
These look good inside the Paint.net and inside Photoshop, everything like that. But in-game, they come out skewed on the edges. I think my thoughts are just based on how they are formed on the edges. So, but again, what these are used for is these are both liquid cores. You may only have one of each ID if they're a core. If they're modular, you may only have one of each, or one module on the item. And if they're expansions, I might call now, they can be placed as many times as you have upgrade space. But the Hydro Core and Molten Core, as they can only be placed one, if you think the Egosphere, it will be able to place liquids based on the upgrade it has. So if you have one of these liquid cores, it will place water or lava. And if you have the Sub-Zero Core, which is not a liquid core, you can have them both in conjunction with one of these two. You can then freeze whatever liquid you have on the world. By the way, there is a link in your channel. More or whatever.
Please do
And
not
an
post
XComp.
links. Please not post links in my channel.
The first one that I
Um,
saw was the one to XCompWiz.
The other one was to a post on the Better Than Wolves forums.
Ah.
So please,
that one.
seriously,
Right.
guys, do not post links in my channel without permission.
Yep, I'm going into no tolerance mode, so.
yeah, if you're still
Have
watching
fun
mine,
with me.
if you're still watching mine, I would appreciate it if you also moderate this too. But you don't have to.
I would mind.
So some of the
Mine
items
is out
are
of
like
date.
E2.
There you
That is
go.
indeed correct. There is a way to use something like the Swift Wolf, but it's more like it's on the armor. Will Zycraft be compatible with IC2? I should make it so it's not, just if people stop asking.
You know what? It will be incompatible with everything, including itself.
Indeed.
What was that?
Thus making it compatible with everything.
You can't make it incompatible with everything. That's Better Than Wolves line.
I would have loved the day Better Rules becomes incompatible with itself. Just because I think that would be funny. It's like, ha! I have won the ultimate challenge.
To the Wiki Bacon Angel. It can go to the Better Than Wolves wiki. That's absolutely fine. But if it's to a certain post on the forums, I would prefer that not.
To the wiki, oh what?
Wiki!
Wiki wiki.
Wiki, wiki.
Wiki! Awesome! Okay.
What
respect
the heck?
My little brother is
I think
Yoshi.
I
Soren
heard
took it
that.
a little too far.
Don't want to know.
Hi, Sparkster.
See, I'm creepy,
Hello.
but that's just
I'm
a
just
whole
crazy.
new. Yeah, that's crazy. That's all there is to it. Oh, what? You're placing lava. It's not that dangerous.
No, that's not the dangerous part.
It's not until 1.4 fire. 1.4 fire scares me.
Which 1.4 fire?
It's even worse than when they did the 1.5 patch to fix fire. You know,
I'm-
when they nerf forest fires into the ground so that they can't happen. Yeah.
These are not trolling tools, actually. So far, they seem to be practical. Say you need lava and don't want to go get a lot of lava buckets. They're not infinite. They will use energy from the ZPM. It costs 16 energy to place either liquid. So,
Soren, I'll put it this way. 1.4 fire is so bad, you can you can burn down an entire tree in less than 30 seconds.
Oh, my lightning, my
Alright.
charged ages are going to be fun.
All right,
and
to
this tool
those
is going to be fun.
to those people who are unfamiliar with this on my live stream, I'm going to introduce you to the addition from Better Than Wolves that is the wonderful thing known as placenta.
Oh god.
So we give cows some wheat here, let them go into love mode, and placenta. There it goes.
That's weird.
For the
I
younger
didn't even
viewers,
see this, and this is weird.
For the younger viewers on my stream, just don't pay attention.
Placenta. Okay, I'm all done. You may continue.
Bacon Angel.
Okay. Am I a Stargate fan? Do you like Stargate? Why do you ask? And for those of you wondering, is the ZPM really going to be this orange ball that looks like the thing on the floor in Data Tentacle? No, it will change. I'm hoping to make it a custom model item, but if not, I'll make better texture. Hello, Elderland.
Hello, everybody. Welcome
Good
to the
evening.
end of your life.
I am Vlad, not a vampire.
What's with all these silly voices?
Hey,
I'm gonna
Parser.
concentrate.
We're silly.
Stop making
What are you
silly
trying to
voices.
concentrate on?
I don't know.
He has
Still
work to
like-
do like I did for the last 3.5 weeks.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're trying to do work, you shouldn't be hanging out with us.
You know
That's
what?
very true.
I'm very surprised. Like, I got every single bug out of the forums. They will be 100% bug free at launch. I don't know how I did it either.
Ah! Let's get there. There we go.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna make
no,
sure
I'm
I
waiting
find
for
every book.
Welcome back.
We were
I'm just gonna
talking
make sure I
earlier,
try and find a book.
talking earlier about how to make Better Than Wolves incompatible with itself, and someone in the channel has come out with the perfect way to do so, and that is to use Magic Launcher. Magic
I just
Launcher
say-
will install Better Than Wolves twice, and bam, you have an item ID conflict.
Or if you just install Forge over it.
Well, no, but the thing is that we're trying to make a mod incompatible with itself.
That use Magic Launcher if you want to make a mod incompatible with itself, particularly Better Than Wolves.
What if you decompile
Yeah.
the wolves with Forge? Would it try to kill itself?
I'm not sure how they
I
work.
wanna know.
Talk such abuses about my poor darling mod. Well, not my mod.
Speaking
but,
of which,
but-
Morvalira, I have slight blessings from Lex, and I will attempt to do what you and Jaded have asked of me.
slight blessings.
He's given me code and said good luck.
That's about all the blessing you're likely to get from Lex, I think.
Interesting.
Pretty much.
Well, seeing as how I'm going to be doing the hard work, I don't think he cares too much.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounded like a blessing from Lex.
I'm surprised after the conversation we had the other day, but all right, I'll
Yeah.
take it.
You've been sitting down in the AFK channel this entire stream, and you haven't come and said hi to us. We feel left out.
Tempest.
Who is this?
Jaded.
Well, to be fair, she might not be able to get in here. Does she need to be dragged in here?
She probably does need to
As
be
she
dragged.
can get in here. It's open.
It's...
You
I
can't
thought
enter
the-
this room without permission. We're in this room without permission. Technically.
No,
yeah,
I mean,
really.
I'm
clearing
sure
rooms.
Slowpoke will be okay with it.
Oh yeah, I'm very
There
sure
we go.
Slowpoke will be okay with it.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
It's a
Athena.
Jaded Cat.
I would
Live
like to keep
stream.
my
Welcome,
arm.
Jaded Cat.
Welcome.
Hi.
I do have to warn you though, please keep it a little bit PG as well as you can.
Yes.
Will
Please,
do.
please keep as PG as possible, Jade. We do have to
I
say
can
this
do
was
that.
Jaded.
Okay, that's awesome.
To the people in both chats, please watch your caps. We read what
Yeah.
you're saying. You don't need to yell at us.
Don't
We are right.
yell at me, please!
I
get
don't know
scared.
I don't know my PC specs specifically, but I have an AMD 8-core processor. I have an ATI Radeon 7000, probably 77 something series card. I've got 16 gigabytes of RAM, and that's as much as my PC specs as I can remember right now.
And it already throws my computer across the room with telekinesis.
Well, yes, but your computer sucks.
I like
You
the
know what?
telekinesis
I am,
part.
I am very proud of my Redstone computer. Thank you very much.
Do you program it in fourth?
Indeed.
The sad bit is I'm fluent in fourth. I'm very fluent in fourth.
Good deal.
So Lex gave you permission to do that thing with the other thing?
He gave me as much of a blessing as you can get out of Lex, so yes, kinda.
Yes, we'll have that thing for the thing that we were talking about.
If
Okay.
I
If anybody on my stream is wondering what the thing is, I don't know either.
Yeah,
I
no.
think I know what thing they're talking about, but I'm not entirely sure, so...
I'll explain it later.
Nuts.
Yeah, we'll explain it out of stream. That way, any
Yeah, well,
spoilers for the future
yeah.
are left.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, anybody who's telling me to tell another modder or another YouTuber to tell them to do something, I will not. That almost seems like a demand to me, and that's not a good idea.
Yeah, yes, I can tell you from experience, trying to order around a YouTuber work. Okay, not from the experience of trying to order somebody around, but having somebody trying to order me around. It was very
Oh,
fun to tear them
hell.
apart.
It's 3 o'clock on the West Coast. I have to go, guys. I lost track of time.
Nice.
Okay.
Do you?
Bye.
So, unfortunately, this is the end of the stream, guys. Thank you so much for coming up. You've made my day, absolutely. I appreciate it very much. And next live stream is Friday night at 10 p.m. Pacific time being GMT minus 8. It will be a drunken live stream. We'll have fun, whether it's in Better Than Wolves or with Dungeon Defenders. So, thank you again for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, rookie.
Bye,
Oh,
Lyra. It was
More
fun.
live streams.
Goodbye, Morva Lyra.
Yeah. I
Have
do
a
not
good
support
day.
cursing in my stream, so please refrain from typing it. Okay, you mean shirt shop. Why would I have a shirt shop?
But yeah,
So
Jaded, I can't give you an ETA on when I would even possibly have that done. It's going to be a decent amount of work to even make that work. But it's worth a shot.
Alrighty, well that's actually all we needed to do for this pull request, I think. It's pretty simple. Those changes.
Guy.
I think that
Um,
makes perfect sense.
So I'm going to have to comment what all's going on.
It is the thing we were talking about last night, right?
I talked to Selex, and after he said, I think he said no to you guys, I asked him in basically a way that I would do all the work instead, and he gave me what, like I said, as close as you can get to a blessing from Lex. brain's not really working. I've been working too much for 3 weeks. Need to play games. Oh, 421 also really late apparently. I'm just watching the remnants of Morgalaira's chat right now.
I'm trying to figure out how to get back to just more Valira.
Oh, you were in before I did the whole, you know, what was going on in Direwolf chat. Which, by the way, I really need to double check on Direwolf chat and the FTB chat to see what's going on.
I see a lot of people joining and leaving, but not a lot of
I see a
actual
lot
chatter.
of leaves.
Now, are we still on some sort of live stream with?
Soren and I are
indeed.
still both streaming.
Okay, so I will still behave myself.
Thank you. Alrighty,
If you
so
wanna-
at this point, I'm just commenting my changes so that Lex can read through them and go, oh, okay, that's what's going on.
Oh, Soren's doing graphics.
I am,
And I'm doing code.
Okay, so who was doing the nifty coding? I like watching coding.
I'm coding.
We're kind of both. He's doing it
XCompWiz.
currently.
I would be doing coding, but I actually do not have coding to do right now. That won't cause massive debug issues on the website when it launches. So, in the interest of having people, you know, not scream at me going, "There's a debug message. You can't use a for each like that." Yes, I know. That's why it's not in there yet. You can use a for each like that. It just doesn't end it yet.
So
You
there's
can't
spots
compare
where
the-
that like Eclipse tells you you've got an error and you're like, yes, I know, I plan to take care of that later.
Eclipse? What's Eclipse you're talking about?
That's what I use when I play around with doing Java stuff, because I'm still learning.
That's
What's
what I
this
use for
Java
Java
used of?
because it auto-completes stuff and I'm lazy.
What is this
it
autocomplete use? Yeah. What are these features? I do web coding on Notepad++.
I like Notepad++.
Me too.
Me too.
Yes.
But I like the way that Eclipse keeps everything nicely laid out, which lets me move things around as I need to. But no, I do not use autocomplete. And I do not copy paste.
I do.
I do.
Well, okay, fine.
I'm lazy.
I prefer not to copy paste because I like to be learning what I'm actually doing, and if I
Okay.
copy paste, I just know that somebody else says it does what I need it to do, not
No.
that I know it does what I need to do.
I copy-paste my own code all the time to save myself
But see,
time.
you know what it does.
Yes.
I'm still learning that part.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, don't copy-paste code from the internet and then use it because then you have no idea what you're doing.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
A lot of the Java
That's
tutorials
awesome.
are like, copy this. It's like, no.
Oh.
I refuse.
Like, tell me
I
what it
don't-
means first.
I don't want to copy the public class of Hello World and have it run. I want to write the public class of Hello World and have it output to terminal.
Yes.
It makes it a bit more difficult to learn, though, on my end, because most of the tutorials out there are all about either copy-paste or they give you the code to enter without telling you what,
Yeah,
you know,
it's
if
not
you want
really
to do this, do this.
it's not really helpful. It's kind of weird.
It's annoying,
Yeah, definitely.
because I want to learn, because it's fun.
Special user Havoc admin. So that's what JTV responds to me as when that goes. There was a question a little bit ago on Soren's stream. How did everybody start coding here that does code? I think that was fun to
Magically.
answer.
I've answered this a couple times, but you probably weren't here for previous one. So last year, I wanted a new phone since I had an old Nokia flip phone for about 6 years, and I looked at the Nokia N9, and it had Windows Phone. So I went out and found out that I could easily code on Windows Phone by just downloading the SDK, and I had Visual Studio already for who knows what reason, and it turned out that Nokia N9 did not come out in around March last year. So I started looking elsewhere, and I saw the S2 from Samsung's Galaxy S line, and I went on with Android. Right now, I am storing, so yay. But with Android, I kept going. It's written on Java, and I released an app last year called Cypher Cryptics around August, and I kept improving that till I think January or March, and then I started Minecraft modding. And I think I can sum up XComp. Lots and lots of books.
Lots
wanna
and
go
lots
ahead
of
on that,
books.
Tim?
Yeah, that's how I learned.
No elaborate story for you, XComp.
All right, do you want to tell it now?
I was wondering if you wanted to tell your story.
Oh, for programming and whatnot?
Yeah.
All right. At about the age of 9, I decided I wanted to program games. I got my father to help since Soren and I were brothers, obviously. So our father went, all right, well, here's a programming language, and he gave me QBasic. So I started programming in DOS. Our father is an electronics engineer, and I grew up with a computer, and Soren grew up with a computer. So we always had computers around. We were always doing things on the computer. So he gave me QBasic, and I started doing things on QBasic. And what QBasic is it's basically it's a very basic programming language for DOS. I'm getting messages like, go dad, yes. It was a very good start. I really did learn how programming worked at that point. And then at some point I was like, okay, but this isn't really going to be able to do what I want it to do. I'd have to write a whole lot of crazy things. At the moment I'm limited to pixels. And it's like, all right. So at some point, I got for Christmas, he and my grandmother, his mother, got me for Christmas a introduction to game programming book, manual thingy. The book wasn't very good, but it came with an introduction or a testing basic version, student version of Visual Studio 6.0 or something, something like that. I don't remember. And I started playing with that, and at first I was kind of like, whoa, and this was C++, and I was like, whoa, this is different. I have no idea. This language is completely different. And then after like trying it for a little while, I went, wait, no, it's still the same thing. I'm still programming. The language has changed, but really there's nothing else going on here. And from there, I just started programming in C++. I picked up a couple different languages at different times. I didn't actually start programming in Java until I was in university. But for me, programming has always been, I'm just programming. The language is whatever language I'm in. The syntax changes, the grammar changes, whatever. But otherwise, I'm just programming. It's all the same.
Pretty much.
It's like speaking with a dialect.
Yeah, I guess mine's interesting. It's just weird all at the same time. I guess my real introduction to programming has got to be thanks to TI's basic calculating language. TI Basic is amazing for making stupid things happen in the middle of a math class. It also makes cheating really easy.
As learning to program.
Actually, to make the reason I can say that's really my first programming language is soon after I learned how to do basic functions with variables and basically learned how to navigate through a program, I started to develop games on TI Basic, like to the point to where they were multiple hundreds of kilobytes of data.
Yeah, I did that once. I managed to fill the calculator, and it's like, okay, well, I guess the game's done now.
I actually managed to make a game that had a proper networking engine inside of it.
Oh,
it required
nice.
2 calculators to play and the USB connection actively.
Nice.
So that's kind of like my introduction. I later on I did a basic HTML class and IT Essentials class. The reason I include the IT Essentials class is for a funny story, but those of you who don't know, I'm the primary web developer at this time for Feed the Beast. I'm building the website. In fact, it's pretty much done. I'm waiting on a couple of things, and it will launch again. I took a basic HTML class, and after the beginning couple of bits of the class where I breezed through it, HTML is a really simple language, I decided to look online and quickly came to the conclusion that my school was idiotic and wasn't going to teach me anything I was actually going to be using, and started to teach myself web development. I brought myself up to HTML5 standards and CSS3 standards and started to develop for PHP BB. That's kind of... that continues on for 5 years till today, and during my senior year of high school I got into Visual Basic, and a really fun thing about Visual Basic is when a friend opened a program that recursively pings themselves, and when they try to close the program that's pinging their network card back to their processor, it opens 2 more instances of itself. It was really, really fun.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll put it this way. We were the only class in the entire school to have we had 9 confirmed students on the blacklist in one class. We literally daily had to be disconnected from the network.
Iber, with your little description there, someone posted mine. Someone help, I'm drowning in acronyms.
Yeah.
PHP, CSS, C++.
Oh no, it gets even better.
If you study computer science, half of what you study is acronyms.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
I like to see
The hardest
What I
part
do
of a lot
now-
of tests, particularly network tests, is keeping track of what the things stand for.
Oh god. EPOE3, HTML, XHTML. Of course, HTML is just markup language, so you really can't call that a protocol. You got FTP, SFT, SFTP, E2P. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of
UDP,
language.
TCP, those are easy. There's still a lot of, those come up a lot. People know what they are, but what do they stand for? Right.
Oh, and the worst part is I just had them a couple minutes ago too.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, if I have any suggestions to anybody, if you really want,
I like
be
Musically
diverse.
Inspired's here. Musically Inspired says PCMCIA. People can't memorize computer interface acronyms.
Nice.
yes,
CAC, what does it mean?
that's awesome.
IPSC.
No, we did not say ISP.
Wow.
We started listing off so many different protocols that are related to networking.
And we didn't make them up
Yeah,
either.
I have real quick, I do have a YouTube channel. It just tack on 117 to the end of it. Because Soren, that's actually my email account, so it linked the name. Yada, yada, yada. I did have Soren at email at one point, but I lost the password. Somehow it changed somehow.
And yes, that's me cheating the engine, although I didn't really need to now that I realize that. I forgot that my hex chat will automatically time myself out as soon as I log into Twitch, so that way I
You
can
realize
offset
how
it.
many people are going to put that in? It's like, why is it not working? Oh, there's a comma.
There's a comma. You can't have a
I
comma
know.
in an address.
People
Yeah.
would be like, why is this not working?
Actually, you know why you can have a comma in an address, right?
I just thought it was an improper link, but sure, go ahead and explain. I
When
don't know.
you're attempting to go to a directory, there's 2 parts of your address. There's what's called the body part of your address, that is the full file path of what you're trying to access, and then there's your arguments path, and that is specific to ASP and PHP, the 2 primary coding languages. You technically can do JavaScript, although it doesn't accept arguments very well.
Mm.
And commas are used to separate TARGs.
Nice.
I'm not sure that's
That's a
the
bunch.
reason, but it's definitely a reason. Like, I'm not sure that's the
Well-
original reason for why you can't have a comma.
Well, the
in there.
original reason was just that if you tried to parse commas, it would crash because it wasn't expected. There was no escape character for it.
And the guy who, like, the guy or the people that designed that URL have looked at it and gone, we hate this. We hate that we designed this way. We want to change it. If we did it
Oh, yeah.
again, we do it differently. But
Takase, actually, HTTP is hypertext. Oh no, that's it. Yeah, actually, you're right.
That's right.
yeah, I was in HTML, which is hypertext markup language.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I was like,
Yep. Hypertext transfer protocol versus secure socket layer. The funny thing is that HTTPS is no more difficult